I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
That's a good segue into the last recap, though. Of someone who's known for doing that, but unfortunately, Father Time is came knocking. Unfortunately, I'm talking about one Leigh Wood, fighting Anthony Cacace, and this one, it was a good fight though. And I'm not really high on Cacace now because dude clearly was doing a little ducking when he gave up his belt, but I won't get too much into that though. And Leigh Wood was coming off, was a 2-year layoff, give or take, or whatever they were saying.
I'll give Cacace credit because he did say he didn't fight the best version of Leigh Wood.
Yeah,
right after the interview, so he did know that. I give him that, but because the first thing I said, I was like, damn, he's jabbing him up. I was like, damn, he's outworking them. I was waiting for Leigh Wood to kind of wake up or whatever he was doing. And it was just like, damn, Cacace is really controlling this fight. He's starting to give him the business a little bit. Because it started picking up. Because at first the fight started slow, and I felt Leigh Wood got a couple rounds, but it was close. Type of, he just maybe had ring. There was the type of rounds you give somebody when they may not have landed the best punches, but they kind of controlled and dictated what happened. Mm-hmm. So he had a few of those, but it always felt like Cacace was always just getting the better of him, and to the point they was going back and forth, counter, he lead back, there was into it, but it just Leigh Wood just looked like a guy who was just rusty. The form was still there, right? But it just felt like he was just a tad, a step behind what was going on, a half step behind, because the jab to the body was working, and it took him too long to get the right hand fluid. And we all know Leigh Wood got a crazy right hand, right? And he wasn't letting it fly like he normally do. It kind of took him too long, and he landed a few good ones too.
Yeah, but
I thought he buzzed Cacace with a couple shots, but it was never no follow up. He couldn't really swing the tide.
Yeah, and Cacace's right hand, I think it was the right hand that sent him into the ropes originally for the standing 8. Yeah, because I think it felt like. Yeah, I was like, goddamn! Goddamn, Leigh! What are you doing?
Leigh will be making everything super dramatic.
Yeah, and I thought, okay, that might wake him up too. But it's just he just simply couldn't handle. Once Cacace, I think Cacace went in for the kill, and Wood just didn't have it. He couldn't get into that second gear anymore. Yeah, and he basically, and then after catching the combination, Wood's corner threw in the towel. And I was just
he was moving. He was now he started running and moving and slightly turned his back. I don't feel like it's turning your back when you're 12 feet away from the person and you're at an angle. You're circling and you just caught the angle bad. I don't think he just turned his back completely. But he was definitely trying to get the fuck away from him and buy time, and they threw in the towel. They did the right thing. So
yeah, they did. So I mean, right now we'll see what's gonna happen with Leigh Wood if he's gonna announce his retirement, because I know he's been talking about their retirement for a minute now. Because he's had some hard fights. Obviously the Colin fight.
Has he?
Yeah. Obviously the Colin fight is probably the hardest fight of his career. It was the fight of the year.
The Laura fight
for that year. So it's
all even the wins, even his big wins are hard fights.
The
Zucan.
The Zucan, the Morrison fight. Yeah. So we'll see if he retires. And then Cacace, though, I mean, I know he mentioned Foster's name and stuff like that. So we'll see where he goes. Though, but Cacace's on a little run right now for him, But and like I said, dude's having a late career because he's knocked out Cordina and now he's knocking out Leigh Wood. And he's only had 10 knockouts?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be no, but let's be honest. He's getting the right timing with a lot of these guys.
I mean, he's a little less shop worn, but he's 30. It was crazy seeing him being the same age, 36, as Leigh Wood.
Yeah, He's a preserved 36.
Yeah, in a better be. I'm just saying, like in a way of like he's a younger 36 than some of these niggas.
And he's a younger 36 who has momentum on his side. Like some niggas, they start winning, they fight better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he beat Warrington. He's getting these old heads out. He's doing this BAM shit.
He's doing his damn Burchell. He on his Burchell shit. Like he cleaning up all the old dudes out of the division. Like get out of here. Oh, Angie baby, salute. What it do? Yeah, they shut up.
Yeah,
salute. Appreciate it.
But yeah, no, yeah, I definitely had to mention the fact that, like I said, Cacace is good. Hopefully though he takes more, serious fights, because I know, like I said, he ducked Sugar Nunes, who's going to be fighting for his old belt at I think next month or something like that in Japan. So it's like, and I was looking forward to it because Sugar Nunes, though, he's not a joke. I mean, dude punches extremely hard. So it's like I was waiting to see how he would be able to handle someone like that. So, like if Leigh Wood retires, salute to him, because like I said, for a UK fighter, dude gave us some quality scraps, over like the last 5-6 years or so. Yeah, quality.
Yeah, I looked forward to Leigh Wood fights. And there ain't too many boxers whose fights I just be looking forward to like that.
Especially from the UK.
Yeah, especially from the UK. That's not no diss to the UK. It just don't get me wrong. We've watched UK fighters for years, but it's just this current crop of UK fighters are not it's a little different now. Yeah, it's just different. I even see that with the fucking Americans too, man. It's a different crop of remember we've been doing this ring game for 7 years. Mm-hmm. There's whole careers we've seen play out.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing this shit, and it's you seen a crop of new people come in, and it's just
we'll see how their careers kind of play out, and we'll say it like that. But I think that's all our recaps, and there's not really nothing. What fight I really want to preview, because there's only really one fight to preview, but I don't want to really preview.
Hold on, wait, what's the fight? Because I don't fucking.
What is it?
Boachuk versus Micaiah Fox.
Oh yeah, that's one of them, but that's
Johnny Fisher who lost last time is fighting remember the Johnny Fisher, he was on the big card and he lost to Dave Allen, I think.
Yeah. He didn't
lose, right? That was the worst robbery of the year, arguably. He got fucking beat up bad in that fight. But I think it's a rematch for that this weekend. Too.
Yeah, I think those are the only two fights. But Boachuk versus Fox is probably worth the watch. But
the card's trash. But it's on fight night. It's on UFC fight night shit.
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to no damn
fight pass. My fault. Fight pass.
Fisher. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that fight at all.
It'll be NBA playoffs. I might catch Boachuk or Boachuk.
So yeah, if you want to have a social life that night, that will be the night to have it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.